Same thing. You come out like I told them at the beginning. I told them for 4 weeks, if you do 400s between half and 3/4 speed, not asking you to sprint it, I said, watch your wind change in about a month, 3 weeks to a month. So then you start adding on the 10-yard sprints, 20-yard sprints, the agility drills with the footwork and different things. And that'll transfer from the track to the football field.
Wow. Excellent.
I've seen it happen.
Wow.
Seen it happen.
Man, Ikon, man, sound like I need to go back and get an NIL deal. So hey, listen, I kick it over to you, Ikon.
Yeah, Coach. I think that ship done sailed.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You my guy, but
I had to ask. What was I had to ask?
Yeah, Coach. Yeah.
NIL or AARP?
But see that, and we're coming from the time to where I'm originally from Pittsburgh, but I've been
getting up there now, Coach.
Milwaukee, Coachville, PA, right outside Philly. I was at Lincoln, ran at Lincoln, went back and worked there. I helped bring football back there in New Jersey to Charlotte, and now I'm in Ohio. So during that time, like back when I was coming up and I just started coaching, I got guys that I knew that I grew up with. They talk about, I don't know if I want them to run track because I don't want them to lose their muscle. I'm like, are you serious? And this is how you came up? You know, I did football, basketball, and track. So we went from one sport to the next sport to the next sport to together. So now the mentality's changed. And I think that's where a lot of injuries are coming in now because you have kids, everybody got a trainer now. So you're just training them in that one sport all year. Instead of you going football, baseball, basketball, lacrosse, or whatever, you're using different muscles. So then that wear on the muscle is coming. So now you're seeing these Achilles tears, you're seeing these knees and different things like that. But, you know, that's the newfangled way. So,
wow.
So Coach, let me ask you about the holistic. I'm reading your bio. You said something about using a holistic approach. So kind of explain what that means in the sporting world and I guess nutrition and being for training for your kids.
Say that one more time.
I said, so I was reading your bio. I read something about you using a holistic approach for I guess nutrition. Huh?
Oh, okay. So at the school we have Dr. Carter, and we just got a new strength and conditioning coach. So what they're doing, they're not forced to do it, but we put them in touch with Dr. Carter, and she's in charge of the exercise science department, phys ed, and everything. So what she'll do is sit down with them and talk with them. And I told them, you know, we can't make them do it, but I told them if you're not doing what you need to do off the track in life, period, we're not doing what we need to do to get ahead to, get to the top thing. I said those things ain't gonna fall into place. So that means training. That means you're off the field activities. If you smoking and drinking, then you're going to come back and perform. I said it's not going to happen. So what they do is sit down with Dr. Carter. Some of them, she's done the body fat test and different things, sits down and goes over nutrition. So our cafeteria is not the cafeteria, like not the exotics and all that. But sit down, you eat this, this, and this, and gives them a thing. And they have a choice to do it. So we added the nutrition aspect to it. Some of our kids are following it, some are not, but they're eating healthier now too with this group that's coming in. And some of them will come in already wanting to do that. So the diet is definitely affecting. And I just heard something this summer about if you eat red meat, let's say you're running on Saturday, you eat red meat Thursday, that meat is not leaving your system for 72 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So again, you're coming in with that thing, you're carrying that into that instead of like the pasta and different things like that. So we're encouraging them on the big thing right now is nutrition and then the mental health thing, because you see what's going on with our young people today. So I do one-on-ones every month, basically just tapping in to see how they're doing mentally, see what's going on at home, how they're doing academically, socially, and different things like that. because if you're not good mentally, you're not going to be able to perform at the top of your game. So.
Let me. You know, it's funny you said that because I'm gonna ask y'all all the brothers a question. So I was in the barbershop the other day, right? And they had some dude on a video. I guess he said he was from Ohio. I think they said he was. But the guy said, I don't know if y'all heard about this guy, black guy, said he hasn't eaten. Now, to hear what I said now, he hasn't eaten or drank water in 20 years. And I said, is that even possible? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So I could see maybe going a long period of time without eating, but drinking water in 20 years, I can't wrap my head around to see how that's possible.
What are you drinking then?
So what are you doing?
What is he drinking then?
Basically, he lives in the land, so I guess because the air has water in it, so I guess he just consumes that from. I don't know. I don't know the full story behind it. All I know is we had a whole argument in the barbershop about it. Well, not really an argument, but a discussion on whether this was actually even possible to do. You know what I mean? The food I could see maybe going a long period of time without eating, but with liquids, I can't see that part, especially not water. You know what I mean? So I didn't know what y'all.
I mean, I've heard people go. I heard people go periods of that kind of fasting or whatever way you want to call it. But 20 years, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. When I seen them,
So let me ask you this: do you think Moses could have led the people if they didn't have no water to drink?
That would be a no. That would be a no.
Well,
and they parted the sea. They parted the sea. They wouldn't have been able to watch them people coming behind them when he closed it up.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, maybe they was getting rained on enough where they had enough water in their system. I don't know.
And I don't know who the dude is, but he said he ain't had no nourishment in his body in 20 years. Eating in 20 years. Hey, man, listen. Better him than me. Because with me, that damn sure ain't going to happen.
Well,
but hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the difference of times. So I just told my kids this too. I said, when I was coming up out of high school, I said that word lactic acid didn't exist. So they tell me I got lactic acid legs, and I told my son that. He was like, I'm not even gonna say it because you just shake my legs out. So I said, I got you. I said, we just sucked it up. It was water, whatever. But we were at William and Mary, and we just got done running the sprint medley, and me and my boy right here walking, and our coach didn't know who he was putting on a 4x2. So he was like, "Hey," we looked up. He said, "Hey, stay down there, stay down there." I said, "Y'all got Gatorade, Powerade, body armor, and all that other stuff." I said, "You know what my coach did? He sent us down there with a bottle of Coke and told us to take 3 sips of that and get right back on the track."
Wow, I ain't never heard that one before. Coke on the well. Let's make sure we say it correctly.
It's not cocaine. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Drink.
Yeah. I ain't never that's a new one. I ain't never heard that one before.
The real thing.
Yes, he did.
Hey, let me tell you something. I never in my life thought that
zero. I don't even think there was Diet
Coke at the time. I never in my life thought that we could just. I didn't never in my life thought we could just get off a track. We just finished running the race, and we got right back on the very next event. And he gave us that Coke, me and Elliott, and then he goes, we get back on the line. In that second race, we ran faster than we did in the first race.
Sure did.
So that's what made you realize that a lot of this sports stuff is mental. That mental game got to be, it got to be a certain level.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that man talking about not eating for 20 years and drinking water. So I don't get it.
Yeah, look him up. I think you can find him on YouTube or somewhere. But look him up.
But you know what? It's the day and age where they making money. So he making money talking smack.
Oh yeah. And then when they turn the camera off,
he tearing that meat up.
He killing that bacon. He killing that bacon sandwich.
That pig is screaming.
He turned.
Right?
He turned into fry. He look at his lips. I'm sure he burned it from that hot frying pan too.
That's called great content. Great content for reaction and engagement, and that's
Yeah,
exactly what he did.
yeah, for sure. But I just don't see it. Like people that just say it without food, I might have can kind of maybe going along with it, but no water,
Yeah.
I can't see all that.
Yeah.
You doing
Do
too
you
much
know?
now.
Do you? And think about this. Think about nature itself. What does all of the animals do in nature? They all drink water.
Yeah.
No.
That's right.
And my thing is too, why would God have in the Bible for us to go out and eat and have over the land, eat over the land and have whatever we can't and all of a sudden now you got somebody telling us, oh no, don't eat nothing. You don't eat or drink nothing. You know what I'm saying? God ain't ever told us we can't eat nothing. You know what I'm saying? You act like eating is a sin.
All I know is if he's going around talking about don't eat nothing, and he try to take the average person food, a man, woman, boy, child, girl, cat, mouse, or rat, he somebody gonna fight his ass. Believe that.
You know what? I want to be standing in front of him with like a double cheeseburger and some fries, and be like not the one like at the store, one you wanted to make at the house,
Bacon double cheeseburger.
the one your mom used to make back in the day in the red pack, and have it just had the juice just dripping down the bread and the cheese, and like, it's a good burger, man. You want a piece? You want some? And he's standing looking at you, got that look like Martin was when him and Gina was going there. He didn't want to eat no food. He was trying to be working out.
Yeah.
And he kept looking at that plate. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's what I want. I want to have a steak on front of him, a juicy steak just off the thing with some greens, some mashed potatoes and gravy.
Hey,
Like,
He might murder you. Playing with his emotions.
Exactly. They be talking about that in the barbershop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, fellas, it was good to come. It was good to come on tonight. Wish we had more time. Maybe we can get you back on here, Coach Lightfoot. You know what I mean? Could we do the? I just thought about what Jacob said. You are the first track and field guy we had on here. Cause I know we had some players, but we never actually had the coaches. And then this is the first coach we had on here that had like security with them. You know what I mean? So
Ikon, you's a funny dude. You's a funny dude.
Hey, so Coach, you got security with you, man. Good God Almighty, man. You must own the whole state of Ohio.
Oh man, we just trying to get better every day. I told I had to call Randy back, and I told him he caught me. I was in the doing, but I just lost my father on Monday, man. So he was
sorry
like,
to hear that.
I said,
Yeah, you're sorry to hear that, my brother.
Oh, so Randy Page sent you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No wonder your phone been acting up. I think it's contagious. So when Randy come on here, his phone be acting up like that too. So I don't know. You and Randy need to switch y'all plans or something. I don't know what y'all got going on. But y'all need new plans.
They on that Payless plan.
Well, I don't know what they on, boy. They on the first phone that ever came out. They on the flip phone drug dealer plan. You know what I mean?
They still got the bag phones.
Exactly.
Man, hey, I can't. They need to get with that new company, man. Called Church Hymns Mobile. They won't never go out.
Well, anyway, fellas, I appreciate y'all coming on tonight. Y'all stay warm, because I know you in Ohio, so I know it's cold out there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually in Pittsburgh right now. It's
in the Steel City.
Yeah.
That's even worse. You come to the cold.
Exactly. It was -3 when I got here this morning. So,
especially if you're anywhere near Three Rivers.
We're about 15 minutes from there.
Oh, yeah, I know you cold. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all coming on tonight. We definitely gonna have y'all back. Matter of fact, we might just have y'all come on and chop it up. Matter of fact, we might bring y'all on. I might try to have a Super Bowl special show when we come on right before the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like an hour before the Super Bowl, just chop it up about the game. So I had Jacob reach out to y'all if y'all want to come back on. We just chop it up about the game, whoever make it, and our thoughts and feelings on everything on the game.
That'll be cool. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you treating a bodyguard, with some niceness,
Yeah, I ain't trying to get knocked out. You look like you about as big as shit night over there. I ain't trying to get knocked out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Hey,
I'm about 6'2", 320 pounds. So.
Yes. Hey, so if we come to Philadelphia, we'll have to put them on speed dial.
Yeah, come on. Well, I live in Delaware now, but I'm
Oh,
from Philly.
Delaware. Okay, all right, we good then.
Okay.
We good then. We good
Okay.
then.
Can I leave one
All
more
right, then,
thing?
fella.
Can I leave one thing before we go? Can I leave one more thing before we go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, just to those who are coming out of high school, I'd encourage you to chase your passion, chase your dreams, and the academic piece is very important because of the NC Eligibility Center. They're tracking graduation and everything. The talent is God given, but if you really want to chase your dream, I suppose you lock in. Go talk to your teachers. If you're trying to get scholarships or whatever, ask for extra work. Don't be afraid to go to tutoring. If you with your crew and you don't want them to know, go talk to that teacher one-on-one. But if you want to run on that collegiate level, you got to have that academic piece, and you need to have your off the field stuff in order. So I know that's what I'm looking for. And you could be running 10-2, 20 point, and you got that D average or whatever, and you running around, you not coming to practice, you gang bang or whatever. I'm not fooling with you. I'm on to the next person. So I just believe in teaching and reaching. The same thing with my son, man. So now he was told he wasn't going to make it out of middle school, and he got a 3.9 right now. So I encourage you to chase your dream, chase your passion, and check your circle. So,
Yes, sir. And on that note, fellas, we out. You know what I'm saying? Have a blessed night.
Peace.
Excellent.
you too.
Take care.